Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of My Player Career Mode. As you can see right here, we are 2 goals away from breaking Mohamed Salah's record of 32 goals in a single Premier League campaign. Obviously we only need 1 and we'll be on the same goals as him, but obviously we want to break it. So yeah, our aim today guys is to finish off our season. As you guys know, we have the 3 games of the Premier League to come, and then we'll be using the final game of the season in the Europa League against Sporting as its own individual episode, as we do for finals, to give them their own sort of importance, if you will. Following this season, we're back at Barca, so I don't know what's to come after this. Obviously, I want to try and break Messi's record over there as well. It's all about breaking the records at this point. We could wrap up the league title right here today with a win against Stoke. And also, if we get ourselves the 2 goals now, we could have already pretty much done what we set out to do. So it all could be done after 1 game, or it might require all 3. We're going to find out how that exactly is going to go right now as we head ourselves into the first game of the episode. I want to say a massive thank you for all of the support recently as well. I have got 1 more day in my course to go, and then I'm finished for the week. And then I've got a little bit of time between now and the next sort of block that I need to go back for. So obviously, hopefully, watching this on the Sunday, I'll be back Sunday, like kind of 4, 5 p.m.-ish. So this video will probably be already out by the time I get home. So I'll try and reply to comments and all that good stuff when I'm back. But at the same time, let's jump ourselves into game 1 and see if we can grab ourselves the 2 goals we need. Worst case scenario, we go on to the next 2 games. And as you guys know, 2 of these 3 teams that we're facing today are in the relegation zone anyway. So that is a good point for us to have. So irrelevant of whatever happens with Man City or Man United, we will still be league champions come the end of these 90 minutes right here. Even if they win their game, we only need to win ours to be secured as champions. Even I think a draw would actually potentially do here. We are 10 points clear. They have a game in hand, so effectively they should win all 4 of theirs and get 12 points, but it will require us losing the rest of our 3. As we're seeing the boys shake hands, waiting to see what the team is going to look like from Stoke's part. I've seen Miranchuk, and I think that's the only real problem we've got to worry about. And even then, he's not really that worrisome. We'll see. They could go with 5 at the back, which doesn't really matter too much. It just means it's a bit harder for us to grab the chances because obviously it's more compact in there. So yeah, that is our side anyway. Leno starts, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Lenglet, and Ben Sabani with Kimmich in centre midfield alongside Granit Xhaka, Maitland-Niles, Fornals, and Iwobi in the midfield 3, and of course us up front. So yeah, no shot out on the right hand side, which is quite surprising. So Vinicius starts in goal for Stoke though. They do have a back 4 with not a bad back 4 either by all means. Atebo, Miranchuk, and Bataglia in the midfield. Front 3 is Bor, Afobe, and Freitas. I'm pretty sure, is that Bar, is he a right back by trade? Not actually a right winger. He's worked in the past though. Gareth Bale, of course, one of the good representations of that one, now playing his trade nearly at striker, really, in reality. But we are underway here at the Emirates. And of course, 3 games coming your way today with the ambition of A, securing the league title, and B, breaking the Premier League record for goals. Let's get it. Granit Xhaka for Arsenal as we look to build on the front foot. Nice ball. Can we get Maitland-Niles in down the right-hand side? We've tried to do it. Yes, we can. Maitland-Niles cross inside the box as well. Wimmer will get something behind it. Can Maitland-Niles win the flick down? He can do that. Good stuff already from Maitland-Niles in this game as we find its way through. Fornals straight through to Iwobi, who should have put Arsenal 1 in front. 12 minutes in, a really nice move. Left with Alex Iwobi short at the end of it, but he couldn't convert. And it's straight at Vinicius, who probably will be thanking, Iwobi for that because he didn't have too much to worry about there when it was straight at him. But to be fair to him, he has palmed it out for a corner, which means there is still a chance here, which has been well dealt with by Stoke in the end, and they get it cleared. But the first chance of the game fall in the way of Alex Iwobi. Should he have done better? I mean, the key word there was we need to get chances, not Stoke, as Benik Afobe, just before half-time, finds Suarez. Tries to put the cross in, and it's going to be a corner ball just before we go into half-time. Not a good time, this, to be defending a corner, because you know this could go in. This like that! As soon as I said it, commentator's curse, Arsenal 0, Stoke City 1. It is horrific defending from the home side. Get absolutely nowhere near this one. It's just into the ground, and it's kind of just trickled over the line. I don't know what to say other than that. The corner with a flick on, and it's just poor defending from Arsenal. It really is. Commentator's curse, what did I say just before we took that one on? Bataglia scores, 45th minute, and it is Arsenal 0, Stoke 1 at half-time in a game where we've been poor so far in the first half. Not good when you're trying to wrap up a league title. Man United and Man City are playing against each other as well, and United are currently winning by 1-0 as well at Old Trafford. So this result is perfect for them should it stay the same. We have to find a chance now. Iwobi's ball through. Have I got the legs, though, to go all the way is the question. You can see we're running a little bit low. No real bodies in the box for us neither, which is half the problem. And there is the cutback. We found its way through. Iwobi again going to pick up the loose ball. Somehow they get away with it, but we win a good tackle on the edge of the area. Still, Alex Iwobi. Fornals. Don't lose it like that, Pablo. And immediately, as soon as we lose it, Damari Gray's away. Oh my jeez. Pablo Fornals, horrific. Iwobi sends it line, but there's no one in there to really go at, so I'm going to try and win a free kick instead, which we do get, and Wimmer should be booked for this. He is booked, the Stoke captain. 20 minutes to go, Arsenal still behind here at the Emirates. Forget about our goal tally. At the minute, we need to just find a goal itself from any means. Try and put the cross in towards the box, which is lofted in there. Can anybody get up and win it? Yes, they can, but the header is poor. And straight at Vinicius, who's had an easy game so far for Stoke. Nothing testing him in goal. Horrific from Arsenal. Maitland-Niles through. One more to Iwobi. Alex, you need to finish it, though. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, you can't even... I don't know what is going on. I should have just taken it myself if he was going to do that. Oh, my goodness me. Alex Iwobi, what are you doing? And now he can't even pick up that ball. It's just the first touch. Oh, I don't even know what to say, man. 5 minutes to go. Stoke are going to win the game from that stupid goal from the corner. We now go into the final 2 games needing a goal in the last 2. And Stoke are in the relegation zone going into this game as they make it 2. But it's offside anyway. Won't count for Benikafobe. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Wake up very quickly, Arsenal. Otherwise, this title's going to slip away. And also, I'm not going to be able to break this record either. I can't get a chance today. It was as simple as that. Really bad first game. Credit to Stoke. They took the points. They were there for the taking, and they got the goal that mattered. But again, you look at this goal and just have to say, what kind of defending is this? You know, like that first 50-50 into the second one, it's all over the place for us. Apparently, I had a shot, which I can't quite remember. But then there was moments in the game where we just... It's just like, wow. I don't know. Stoke win. United draw, I think, means we win the title anyway. So it doesn't even matter that result in the end. I wasn't sure about their result anyway, so obviously I couldn't check that. And I'm pretty sure now I've actually just thrown away the opportunity for us to actually lift the title as well. So I apologise for that. Wasn't sure how it was going to work. So, yeah, that means that we should... Actually, have we won the title? I don't think so, actually. No, we haven't. I tell a lie. Man United still have 3 games. And they are 9 points behind, so they still theoretically could catch us. Okay, fair enough. But again, they require winning every game and us losing every game, which before kicking off against Stoke, I'd have said wasn't really possible. But after that performance, not so sure now. Stoke were dead bottom as well going into that game. So we got Huddersfield next to a second from bottom. So yeah, it's a typical Arsenal thing that, losing to the team in 20th place. Especially when you need a win to secure the title. It's just typical Arsenal. It really is. Now, again, we need 2 goals from our final 2 games to break this record. We got to get one here against Huddersfield. Otherwise, we'll need 2 in the final game to do it. And without sounding too, kind of harsh, I think that if we don't break the record in the position we are in now, that it's a wasted season. Even if we win the Premier League, the way we are now, in terms of that, we have to break the record. We're 2 goals away from doing it. Please, give me a chance or 2, teammates. All right. The Huddersfield lineup just very briefly popped up, but we are ready to go into game here. The John Smith Stadium. Chances are, the 2 games we've just played right here, the Stoke game and then Huddersfield here, that both of those are probably going to go down this season. But without sounding harsh, obviously I want a misery compiler and us grabbing a goal too, if we can get one here today. Back to, I'd say the full strength lineup, but I'm not really sure because we had a good team out last time as well as we play the ball out wide. I'm going to be offside if you don't play this in time. He did play it in time, but now I've given the ball away because I thought I was offside, so I tried to take the touch. Yeah, it's not a great episode so far. Oh, Shop's ball through. We've made them a defender make a mistake too. We're in towards the penalty area looking for the cutback potentially. It's come out. We're going to get the shot away someone. Amiri, I felt Shop should have gone for it. Shop was in a by far better position than Amiri was. Amiri had his back to goal. Just let Shop run onto it and strike it. And it would have been Arsenal surely on target, potentially maybe even in front. Ugh, it's just not great between the two of those guys. Kimmich, send it. Joshua Kimmich, send us in. We need a good first touch. We have to finish this though as well. There's the finish. Get in. Huddersfield 0, Arsenal 1. More importantly, we're on the score sheet. Come on. Great ball, Joshua Kimmich. Exactly what I needed. The first touch as well. Thought he was a little bit bad at first, but then the finish into the corner of the goal. No chance for the Huddersfield goalkeeper. One more goal to break it. We are now equal with Mohamed Salah's record for Premier League goals in a single campaign. 32 is how it stands. One more, and we are a record breaker. Now, I know, obviously, there's a couple more other players in there, like Alan Shearer, I believe, broke the record, or had a record, but there was actually more Premier League games played when he did it. I'm talking over the course of a 38 Premier League game campaign. Come on! Oh, lovely stuff. Ndidi, lovely ball, and I can't finish it! Oh, that was brilliant from Ndidi. And that should have been the record-breaking goal. I'd normally pounce on something like this. Oh, look at that. Horrific miss. And you can see, look at us. Oh, that is so unlucky. Just needed any better connection than that. And it would have been 2-0 Arsenal and we would have done it. I mean, there's still chances in the game for us. There are chances presenting themselves. You can clearly see that. The minute, though, we go into half-time, well, not yet, but we're approaching half-time. It remains only 1-0 here unless we can find another chance just before the break. Amiri, Shopf, Amiri El-Neni, between the two of them keeping hold. Not really liking the way this has gone, though, in this last 2 minutes because we are approaching half-time, guys, remember? And I want another chance if we can get one. Tried to play Ndidi through. Cleared away. Half-time whistle's going to go. Arsenal 1, Huddersfield 0 at the break. 1 goal away from doing it, and we really should have had it there. Oh, nice play from Shopf. He sends us in towards it again. Looking to cut back on the left foot. There it is. And we've got ourselves the 33rd Premier League goal of the season. And that is going to be Arsenal 2, Huddersfield 0. We are a record breaker in terms of Premier League goals in a single campaign. Beating out Liverpool's Mohamed Salah in the process. He got 32 in the 38 league games he played. Did he play all 38? I don't even know. He just got 32 goals and all that in the single season. Well, we've just got better than that. That is our 33rd of the season in 32 games, I believe. Unbelievable stuff. Confirmation of that right here. Get in. We've done it. I'm so glad about it because obviously after that first game against Stoke, I seriously was worried. The way we played in that one, the lack of chances I had, I was sat there kind of thinking to myself, this is going to be bad if I don't get it. Amiri sends us in as well for number 3. Oh my goodness me, it's going to be a hat-trick. Straight after we get the 33rd, the 34th pops up. London buses, you wait 30 minutes for one, and then 2 come along at once. Well, not just London buses everywhere for that matter. But there you go, guys. Hat-trick as well on top of that. Lovely ball through from Amiri, easy as you like. 34 for the season. Credit to them. They got the victory against us in a game that I did not expect them to do, and that might have just helped them on their way to potential Premier League survival, even though I'm not sure if they can do it or not. As we sent through our teammate, what a tackle. He's given a penalty. We've got a chance to make it 4 and score our 4th goal of this game. And I don't believe that actually was a penalty. So you know what? I know I've missed some in the past. If I do miss this one, I guess... Yeah, I mean, he got the ball, a lot of it, but he also did kind of get the man. I'm going to get the opportunity to take it. If we miss it, we miss it. Because, you know, looking at that one, bit annoyed that it was even given. But we score it anyway into the top corner. No chance for the goalkeeper. 4-0 now. And that should be all she wrote in terms of today's game. Well, I think 3-0 was enough. Possibly even 2 for that matter. 4 goals on the day for us as well. Like I said, you wait for a bus and 4 come along at once. What's that now? 35 for the season. Jeez. A minute to go until full time when it will be secure, the Premier League title. And we will write our name in the record books. And that is going to be so damn good to see. Previous years, I haven't actually gone for too many records, so this is kind of cool to see as well. But there is the full-time whistle as Arsenal's fans erupt in the John Smith Stadium. Arsenal 4, Huddersfield Town 0. Unfortunately, I do believe that will be Huddersfield Town into the Championship next season. Obviously, commiserations to them. Hopefully, they get themselves back up pretty quickly. It's always not nice seeing a team go down, especially in the Premier League. You want, you want to see as many teams you can playing top flight football. Even I'm never one to kind of be frustrated about whoever comes in or goes down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's about football. But yeah, Hopefully, they get themselves back up pretty quickly. Until then, though, we get to see our side lift the league title. Maitland-Niles is going to do it for us. Big Virgil van Dijk in there as well, and that is going to be so good to see. The first time we've ever done it in this series. Usually, by this time, in the last few FIFAs, I've had it done by, like, Season 2 or 3. It's taken us a significant more, period of time for us to do it this time. However, we did obviously leave England for Portugal when we left Derby. But there is the celebrations. I'm going to let you guys enjoy this play out whilst I just shut up, really, and let the game do the bits. Go then. Dominant Arsenal seal Premier League title win. And here is the moment. I was sat with Unai Emery, I believe. It's actually not even us. It's Langley. What? Why am I not there? What is that about? That's just not nice at all. However, that is confirmation. We have done it. We have won the Premier League with a game to spare. Now, obviously, I'll still play out this final game here. But 35 league strikes in 32 appearances. Not only that, but we also have got 13 assists as well along the way. So that's a goal contribution rate of 48 goals in 32 games, which is mind-blowing. That is like serious form right there, and we're looking at potentially another player of the year should we even get to that point, but I'm not even going to jinx it yet. I think I've only ever won 2 in a single season. I don't think in a single series. I don't think I've won 3 before. We are on 2 here, though, so there could also be that. Now, the game against Brighton, I am going to play a little bit of it for you, but I'm going to ask for a change because we do have the Europa League final coming up in just a few minutes. Well, not now, but next episode in just a few minutes for me because I'm obviously probably going to record it straight after. Maybe or maybe not, I'm not sure, so we'll see. But yeah, we're going to finish off this episode with this game against Brighton here. Then we will make that sporting game its own individual episode, obviously playing a longer game in the process, so 8 minutes and a half instead of the usual 4. And you guys will get that next episode out, which will probably be tomorrow for you all. So make sure you have those notification bells turned on and you will never miss that upload. Man United win the FA Cup, so this season for them as well. Still some silverware. But let's jump ourselves into the game against Brighton then. And we're going to ask for a change, like I said, probably at about half-time, just to make sure we're all ready for that game to come against Sporting. So that's the side. League title won. It is what it is. Let's do this final game. I was just thinking as well, while we go into this game, maybe they could add like a Guard of Honor type thing, for a side that wins the Premier League title or something. That would have been quite cool season edition. Possibly maybe they'll add that maybe down the line or something along those lines. I don't know. But certainly, I hope maybe the game changers might suggest something like that because it would be quite cool to see that added to the game. Having said that, it might be quite difficult to do. So, yeah, I'm maybe just clutching at straws here. But to anybody wondering, because I did get a few comments in previous videos asking me if I am a game changer. I am not. So anything that, you guys suggest to me or anything like that, I can't do anything about pretty much. I can try and talk about it in my videos, but it doesn't mean anything. So I'm not a game changer. There are other career mode YouTubers out there like Chani Sports, I believe. Cutsy, I believe, is a game changer as well. So those are the type of guys that you really should be giving the suggestions to, more or less. So make sure, if you haven't checked those guys out, that you have. And if I haven't already rambled enough, let's jump ourselves into this game as we go into the final league game of the season. Already done everything we set out to do. It's just about enjoying our football in this one and seeing the season out before coming off at half-time for the game against Sporting. Would love another goal here as well if we get one. Well, we're into the first 15 minutes and not a lot has happened. Here's Fornals, good ball. Can we set Iwobi through? Not quite. Iwobi plays it back to Ndidi. Back to Iwobi, giving the ball away. Today's title, though, guys, is actually in relation to one of my favourite films of all time. It is actually quite an old film, and it's older than me. So if you guys get it, I will rate you a lot. So if you know it, slap a comment down below. Maybe you will know it. It's like one of the sayings in the film itself. I'll give you a little clue. The film is related to the Olympics, but it's like the Winter Olympics. So if you guys can get that, I will rate you guys so much as we're immediately through on goal, looking for the opening goal of this game. And of course, we're going to finish it off. 36th goal of the league season. That's what we came to expect from us. Brilliant strike, brilliant finish, all round, good football. Brighton 0, Arsenal 1, and that is the great start. Like I said, slap a comment down below if you know the relation or the film that the title is related to in today's video. And yeah, it'd be quite cool to see if anyone does actually know it. What a finish. Mohamed El Neni heads it out, but it comes to his Izquierdo. Going to find Horta, and the shot came in. Required the attention of Bert Leno. It had a lot of power behind it as well. The ball bouncing in the box, and Ben Sabani, I believe, got an important touch in there into the 30th minute of this game. And Brighton asking questions. Kind of good to see them actually trying to make a game of this. I don't think they can really push themselves up the table anymore. So for them, it's not about trying to achieve anything. We already won the title, but it's great to see the fact that they actually want to make a game of this and give, obviously, the fans here something to look forward to. Barella, good run. Can't get the cross in, though. And then he's clearance away. We're going to try and win that flick on, which we lost. Luckily, Brighton play out of play, though. I've only got about 10 more minutes until I'm coming off in this game, though. Can we get one more chance before I do come off is the question. Nice ball down the left-hand side. Torre up against us. We drive on the inside now as well. Step overs in towards the box. There's the shot in. Dragged it, and he went straight at the goalkeeper. It's a poor finish from me in the end. I expect better. Ben Sabani gets a throw in. He's going to find it's inside. Lay it back to Iwobi. Iwobi towards Fornals. We're still in control of the ball, though, even after this chance was pretty much gone. El Neni, close to sending that through. Andone in towards the box, dinks it in. Ben Sabani away, Barella going to pick up the loose ball, find Andone to Norman. Shot comes in and Leno saves it easily. First sign of life from Brighton with a minute to go. And they weren't able to convert it, sadly, for their fans there at the game. It would have been quite good to see them score that, actually. But, yeah, not quite able to do it. And that should take us over to full-time whistle. So 90 minutes of football here played, and things have gone Arsenal's way by the looks of it. Quite happy with that result. Sent us into it, and that is it then for the Premier League season. As you can see, we are league champions, we are record breakers, and we are ready for the Europa League final to come next episode. But that, my friends, is going to be the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. Quickly show you who has won what. Player of the competition went to us. Goalkeeper of the tournament was Bert Leno. Golden boot, of course, to myself. Team of the competition. Did we make it? We were the player of the competition, but did we make it into the team of the competition? That is the question. The chances are probably not no, because this game is bugged when it comes to that. We did! We're in the team of the year. That's what I love to see. So yeah, that is that then. And what I will do is I will show you the overall kind of stats of each player at the beginning of next episode. I'll just show you, of course, the league table right now so that you guys can see how that went. 91 points, 10 ahead of Manchester City in second. And obviously, I'll show you the rest of all the stats to do with the player side of things, everyone at Arsenal and all that kind of thing in the next episode at the beginning of it. But until then, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much for your support, as always. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Also hit notification bell as well so you're notified whenever the new video goes live. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow at 4 PM for the Europa League final against Sporting. It will be dropping, hopefully, then. If not, I will update you guys in the community section of the channel and on Twitter. If you don't follow me already, that is in the description below as well. And I will say this, hopefully you had a great weekend. We are going hard on the videos in this upcoming week because obviously now I've finished the course, first block of it anyway. I've got a bit more time to be able to work on the videos, so make sure you guys are staying tuned as well. Until the next video though, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you all again soon. Adios.